Have you ever felt like your whole body changed overnight after the age of 40 and the scale just won't budge anymore? You feel exhausted all the time, cravings are terrible, and no matter how hard it is, you just don't feel like yourself anymore. What many women don't realize is that low estrogen can affect almost everything related to weight loss. And so in today's video, I'm gonna walk you guys through 10 signs that your estrogen level may be low and why losing weight during menopause feels so much harder after the age of 40. And trust me, some of these signs might surprise you. Hi, my name is Coach Patrick Liu. I've been a menopausal weight loss coach since 2017. I've helped over 1,400 clients. So let's dive into 10 signs your estrogen may be low. Sign number 1 is sudden belly fat. For many women, the first thing they notice after the age of 40 is sudden weight gain around the stomach area. A lot of women tell me, Coach Patrick, I feel like my body just changed overnight. The size 6 pants that used to fit comfortably, now it's a size 8, now it's a size 10, now it's a size 12. Some women even tell me, I don't even want to buy jeans anymore because nothing fits. I basically live in stretchy yoga pants now. The belly starts feeling thicker, puffier, softer. Maybe before we could barely pinch our stomach, now it's a full grab even though our nutrition doesn't feel like it's changed. As estrogen becomes lower, the body naturally starts storing fat around the lower belly instead of the hips and thighs. And this is why so many women notice sudden changes in their waistline and their body shape after the age of 40. Number 2, the second sign that estrogen may be low is that the weight won't budge. What used to work for weight loss in our 20s and 30s suddenly stops working after the age of 40. Before, we could easily exercise a few times a week, cut back a little bit on food, easily lose 2 to 3 pounds a week. Now, it feels like we have to work twice as hard just to lose half a pound. And this becomes incredibly frustrating because many women feel like they're doing everything right, but not seeing results. The reality is that weight loss still comes down to a calorie deficit. We still need to burn more calories than we eat, but as estrogen becomes lower, our metabolism slows down, our energy decreases, and we naturally burn fewer calories through the day. On top of that, cravings for sugar and carbs often increases, creating the perfect storm for plateaus and weight gain. Number 3, the third sign that estrogen may be low is constant fatigue. This isn't just normally feeling tired. This is the type of exhaustion where even simple tasks starts feeling overwhelming. Some women describe it as feeling like their batteries can never fully charge again. No matter how much coffee we drink, we still feel exhausted. We wake up tired. By the afternoon, it feels like our body completely crashes. Things that we used to be able to power through now feels draining. Even getting off the couch feels heavy. Forget about intense workouts. Sometimes just going for a walk feels like climbing Mount Everest. As hormones begin to change, energy levels can naturally decrease, making it so much harder to stay active and consistent. And when we move less, weight gain becomes even easier during menopause. Number 4, the fourth sign estrogen may be low is cravings and emotional eating. Suddenly, food starts calling your name all day long. During the stage of life, ghrelin, our hunger hormone, can become stronger, and leptin, our feel full hormone, becomes weaker and less responsive. This is called leptin resistance, where our body has a harder time recognizing fullness, making cravings and overeating much harder to control. Before, maybe we can resist those cookies and donuts sitting in the lunchroom, and now it feels like we're thinking about it all day long. If you work from home, maybe before we used to be very disciplined around food, and now we find ourselves wandering into the kitchen, opening up the fridge every hour, even if we're not truly hungry. Some women struggle more with sweets. Some women struggle more with salty snacks, other with wine at night after a stressful day. Unfortunately, all of these foods and drinks are high in calories, low in fullness, making weight gain much easier during menopause.
Really quick before we get back to the video, if you need help with one of these 3 things, number 1, you're looking for a workout plan, nutrition plan specifically to help you lose weight. Number 2, you're going through menopause and you're stuck in a plateau. Or number 3, you're looking to work with a coach to keep you accountable with your fitness and nutrition. Then click the link below, watch that video, schedule a free call with either me or my coaches. We'd love to help you out. Now back to the video.
Number 5, the 5th sign that our estrogen levels may be low is poor sleep and night sweat. Menopause can completely wreck our sleep. Many women tell me they feel exhausted all the time, but they can't sleep through the night. Maybe we wake up at 2 or 3 in the morning completely drenched in sweat, we throw off the blankets, we turn on the fan, and then 5 minutes later we're freezing again and struggling to fall back asleep. Some women say they haven't had a full restful sleep in years. Hot flashes, night sweats can constantly disrupt our sleep, and this creates a huge domino effect for weight gain. Poor sleep affects our hunger hormones, cravings, cortisol, metabolism, and even recovery. The next day, we crave more sugar and comfort foods, relying more on caffeine to function, and we have less energy to move our bodies and to stay consistent with healthy habits. It's hard to make healthy food choices when our body feels like it's running on empty batteries every single day. Number 6. The sixth sign that estrogen may be low is brain fog and a lack of motivation. Many women say they feel mentally exhausted even before the day even starts. Maybe we walk into a room and completely forget why we're there. Maybe we lose our train of thought mid-conversation or forget about important appointments. Maybe we struggle to stay focused at work or feel overwhelmed by simple tasks that never used to feel difficult. Some women tell me that they used to feel sharp, motivated, productive, and now it feels hard just to get started. As estrogen becomes lower, it can affect brain chemicals related to focus, memory, mood, and motivation. And when our brain feels mentally exhausted, it becomes much harder to stay consistent with healthy habits. Meal prepping feels overwhelming, workouts get skipped, and emotional eating becomes easier because our brain is constantly looking for quick comfort food and a dopamine hit. Menopause during weight loss isn't just physical anymore, it's mental and emotional too. Number 7, the 7th sign that estrogen may be low is increased stress and water retention. During this stage of life, many women feel like their body is holding on to everything: stress, water, inflammation, and weight. The scale might jump up 3 to 5 pounds overnight even though we don't feel like we change anything with our nutrition. This can feel incredibly frustrating because many women think they suddenly gain body fat when a lot of the time it's just water retention and inflammation. As estrogen levels begin to change, the body becomes more sensitive to stress and cortisol. Cortisol is our stress hormone. It can stay elevated more easily. Higher stress and cortisol levels can increase cravings, worsen sleep, slow recovery, and cause our body to hold on to more water. 1 gallon of water is 8 pounds. Doesn't mean we gain fat, just means our body is holding on to more water. Number 8, the 8th sign that estrogen may be decreasing is joint pain. Exercise becomes much harder when everything hurts. Knee pain, hip pain, lower back pain, foot pain, plantar fasciitis. Suddenly the body just feels more stiff and achy than ever. Maybe we used to go for a long walk or do workouts, climb the stairs, or get up and down the floor even without thinking about it. Now getting out of bed in the morning feels stiff and uncomfortable, and workouts that used to feel manageable now feels painful on the joints. As hormones begin changing, the body can become more inflamed and joints may lose some of that protective support and lubrication. This can make movements feel harder, more uncomfortable, and more draining than ever before. And unfortunately, when movement becomes painful, many women naturally start moving less, skipping workouts, and become less active overall, which can make weight gain even easier after the age of 40. That's why I tell my clients all the time, we want to improve consistency over intensity. Number 9, the 9th sign that estrogen may be decreasing is increased muscle loss. Even if the scale stays the same, many women notice their body composition changing. Coach Patrick, I feel softer now. My arms feel looser, the stomach feels softer, the clothes fit differently, even at the same weight. As estrogen becomes lower, women naturally start losing lean muscle easier, especially if we're not strength training or not eating enough protein. This matters because muscle plays a huge role in metabolism, in strength, in mobility, and our overall shape. In fact, after the age of 40, many women lose lean muscle and gain fat over time. Unfortunately, many women respond by eating less, doing more cardio, which can sometimes make muscle loss even worse. That's why workouts during menopause shouldn't just be focused around burning calories, they should be focused around strength training and building lean muscle. Number 10, the last sign that estrogen may be declining is inflammation. Some women feel like they wake up swollen before the day even starts. The ring feels tighter, the face feels puffier, the stomach feels bloated by the end of the day. The whole body just feels heavier and more uncomfortable. I just don't feel like myself anymore, Coach Patrick. As hormones begin changing, the body becomes more sensitive to inflammation, to stress, to water retention, to our digestion. And this becomes frustrating because even when the scale doesn't feel like it moved much, the body just feels bigger, puffier, and more uncomfortable. Honestly, this can be one of the hardest parts emotionally during menopause because it's not just about the number in the scale anymore, it's about feeling comfortable and confident in our own body, and it's much harder during menopause. So if you have a lot of these symptoms, I want you to know that you are not crazy, you are not lazy, you're not broken. Your body is just changing. And understanding how your body changes during menopause hormonally is the first step towards taking control of your health and weight loss. The good news is that even during menopause, even if your estrogen levels are low, you can still lose weight. You can still improve your energy and metabolism and feel strong and confident again. If you need the right strategy, in the next video, I'm gonna be showing you 10 ways to boost metabolism naturally so that you can start losing weight during menopause. Go check it out right here.